What's up, y'all? It's your boy Batmac back at it again with the Patriots Connected Franchise. We got the game versus the Arizona Cardinals, so let's get this thing going. All right, everybody, here we go in Foxborough, Massachusetts. We got the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals are traveling here to Foxborough Gillette Stadium to try to take down the Patriots. Patriots took an L to the Houston Texans last week, and their playoff hopes are just slowly dimming. And the Arizona Cardinals are still trying to make their way into the tough NFC playoffs. So this game has a lot of implications on how the rest of the season will be for both of these teams. You got Cam Newton, Kyler Murray, two electric quarterbacks that can make this game exciting. Let's get this thing going, man. The run game has really been going, so that's definitely going to be something we try to focus on today. Getting Damian Harris involved and helping him get the open field with some good blocking down the field from the receivers. You know, our O-line can definitely make some holes. So to spring it for a big play, we need the receivers. The offense has been very limited on big plays this season. It's not the most explosive offense in the league. Jacoby Myers had the longest touchdown that we've had all season last week against the Texans, taking a slant to the house. So now we need to figure out a way to try to find more plays like that. Find some explosion in this offense, and then we can truly start working towards being a little bit more of a well-rounded team. Right now, our offense is completely predicated on the run, completely predicated on trying to keep the ball from the opposing quarterbacks. Young defense on the Arizona Cardinals, man. We got to try to make our plays. And here we go. Kickoff is gone. They're going to touch back. And now we got Kyler Murray coming to the field. Kyler Murray with 18 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 2,500 yards on the season. Definitely excited to see what we can do with Kyler. Try to see if we can stop him. Here we go to 2nd and 7 for the Arizona Cardinals coming up. Defense making a change. He's going to throw it out to Kenyon Drake, who's going to break the tackle and get the first down. We got to make the tackle there, man. But now 2nd and 2 after the new set of chains. A good first down, gaining 8 yards. Kyler Murray hands it out to Kenyon Drake, and he gets the first down. Brought down by Kyle Duggar. So they're staying ahead of the chains, man. Now no short 2nd down. They're going to play action. Kyler Murray's going to drop back. He's going to find his target, Larry Fitzgerald. All reliable with the catch. Now 3rd and 9 coming up for the Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray dropping back and going to hit his tight end. That's going to be tackled short of the first down. And we force a field goal on their first drive. Now here comes Cam Newton to the field. 8 touchdowns, 12 interceptions on the season, 1,800 yards. We're going to try our best to see what we can do with this passing game and maybe find some plays that are more explosive. We're handing off to Damian Harris, and he's going to be off. A great run to start the game. 12-yard run for Damian Harris, the first play from scrimmage. Now we go with a 2nd and 1 with a new set of chains. Staying ahead of the chains, Damian Harris is going to bowl forward for a first down, going through contact. He had 74 yards on 16 carries and a touchdown last game against Houston. We can try to do more of the same against the Arizona Cardinals. Cam Newton dropping back. He finds Gunnar Olszewski on the hitch, but he can't reel it in. So we are forced to punt. Now here we go. 2nd and 6. Kyler Murray going to drop back. He's going to get hit while throwing it. Trying to escape, and he finds Kenyon Drake, who finds the first down marker and gets past it. Now 2nd and 8. Kyler Murray dropping back all day in the pocket, and he finds his target DeAndre Hopkins for the first down. Hopkins on pace to hit 1,000 yards here in the next few games, so he'll have another 1,000-yard season under his belt. Now Kyler Murray dropping back, and he decides to run, and he gets a nice little 16-yard play with his legs. Kyler Murray dropping back and deciding to run as soon as that back foot hit. That's one thing we have to watch about Kyler, man. He can take off just like Lamar. He can really make a big play. Christian Kirk breaks the tackle and turning the pass play to positive and getting a first down. Oh, 2nd and inches, actually. Fairly short, but now play action. Kyler Murray brought down on the sack by Anthony Jennings, a rookie out of Alabama. Now 3rd and 6, coming up for the Arizona Cardinals. Up 3-0. End of this first quarter is coming up. And first down, Larry Fitzgerald. Jonathan Jones could not cover Larry right there. Larry knows how to get positioning. He may not be fast anymore, but he knows how to get open. And then Kenyon Drake with the 20-yard touchdown run, untouched.
Touchdown, Arizona.
And that is touchdown Cardinals. You hate to see it. So now the Cardinals handed off to Kenyon Drake there, the former Roll Tide. And now he waltzes into the end zone untouched, unscathed. So a 10-0 lead for the Arizona Cardinals here in Foxborough. And a 3rd and 7 coming up for the Patriots and Cam Newton. Cam Newton finds his target, Devin Asiasi for the first down. There you go. Devin Asiasi with the first down. Now 2nd and 7 coming up. Cam Newton gonna play action, looking for a tight end. Ryan Izzo brings it in and is brought down instantly. Somebody in the secondary we have to look out for is Buda Baker. Patrick Peterson's not exactly the same threat that he used to be, so Buda Baker's the main guy we need to watch out for. And there you go, Jacoby Myers bringing it in, getting brought down by Buda Baker. Great way to come back to the ball there, because that probably should have been an interception. So now here, 3rd and goal. Cam Newton changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Deciding to throw it to his target, Jakob Johnson, and he's tackled short. Great tackle by Patrick Peterson, and we're forced to kick a field goal. 10-3 here in Foxborough. And the Cardinals on their next drive, handed off to Kenyon Drake on 3rd down, and he's tackled short by Adam Butler. So then they're forced to punt us the ball, and now we have a chance to tie it. Cam Newton dropping back and a horrible throw. Trying to find N'Keal Harry on the slant. Throws like that, man, is why it's going to be real hard to try to re-sign Cam. I mean, at this point, I feel like we just need an overhaul, and we just need to like, nobody's safe on our team. For real. Like, at least nobody's been on the team for a long time. I'd say the only safe roster spot right now on the offensive side of the ball is Damian Harris, and the next one is probably Kyle Duggar. Everybody else is expendable, in my opinion. And if we can get some good draft picks, that's what we're going to do, man, at the expense of other players. So we find ourselves on a 4th and 2 after getting tackled short of the first down. We're going to try to get it, and James White barely gets it, but he falls forward and gets the first down. Trying to be aggressive here, at least trying to control the clock as much as we can. We don't want Kyler Murray on a 2-minute drill. We want Cam Newton on there. So now Cam throwing it to Gunnar Olszewski, who brings it in even with the contact. Now 3rd and 10. A minute 05 left in the second quarter, the first half. Cam Newton dropping back, and he's trying to look for Jacoby Myers, and he can't bring it in. 4th down. So we're forced to punt it anyways. So Kyler Murray has 54 seconds to try to get some points before halftime. He's brought down on the sack by Chase Winovich. Completely Kyler's fault, running into the lineman, and Chase Winovich just grabbed it. 3rd and 18. Kyler Murray's just going to hand it off to Kenyon Drake. And he's just going to hold on to the ball, stay in bounds, force us to use our timeout. And now Gunnar Olszewski with the great return. Trying to turn it up the field, and there you go. Brought down at the 44-yard line in Cardinals territory, setting up a possibility for us to get more points. After a false start, we found ourselves at 1st and 15. Cam Newton dropping back, and he finds Jacoby Myers. Great catch. And now we can kick a field goal before half. We got 20 seconds left, so we still got time for another play and even be able to spike the ball. Cam Newton look for Jacoby Myers, who brings it in, but is tackled instantly, so we need to get up on the line quickly and spike the ball. And that's what we do. So it will be a 10-9 lead for the Arizona Cardinals. Just a 1-point lead going into half. We snuck some points in there right before halftime. And now this game's a little bit more respectable as we get the ball to start the second half. And Newton going to hand off to Damian Harris. And it's a face mask. That's going to be 15 yards added to the play. Now 2nd and 14, a bad first down. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Cam Newton going to look for a target right there. Jacoby Myers will get another catch. And now 3rd and 2. Cam Newton. James White in the backfield with him. We're going to decide to give the ball to Cam Newton. And he's brought down by Buda Baker short of the first down. Buda Baker is not scared of contact. Taking a big guy like Cam down there. And then we try to go for it on 4th down in inches, and Cam Newton barely gets it. Now 2nd and 6, handing off to Damian Harris, who gets the block, and there you go, 1st down. 47 yards on the day for Damian Harris. It is tough to get this run game started. Now we're going to hand off to Rex Burkhead, who's going to get a big run there and brought down in the red zone at the 10-yard line. Rex Burkhead going through contact there, breaking arm tackles, and helping us get to the goal line. 3rd and 3. Cam Newton hands it off to Damian Harris, and he is tackled short at the 2-yard line. So we decided to kick the field goal and take the lead, and take the lead 12-10. Late in the 3rd quarter here, and Kyler Murray finds Christian Kirk, who looks to be short of the 1st down marker. And that's exactly what happens. Knocked out of bounds before he could get the 1st down. Now Cam Newton dropping back, finding N'Keal Harry and converting the 3rd down. There he goes, 2nd and 7. Cam Newton, shotgun, play action. Looking for his target, Ryan Izzo, who mosses the defender. 2nd and 12. Cam Newton dropping back, looking for his target there, Jacoby Myers, and he rolls forward for the 1st down. Buda Baker is still being there, making all these plays, but he's being too late. But he's making a lot of tackles still. 3rd and 9. Cam Newton dropping back, deciding to roll out to his right, throw it up for his target, and it's incomplete. Ryan Izzo couldn't bring it in, but we do end the drive with a field goal. Up 15-10. And now Kenyon Drake with the big gash on the defense. And there you go. Great blocking. Linebackers were really nowhere to be found. 3rd and 8. Here in the 4th quarter, down 15-10. Kyler Murray looking to get some points. And he finds his check down and gets the 1st down.
Murray's pass complete to Kenyon Drake. A gain of 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Kyler Murray dropping back, finding Andy Isabella for the 1st down.
Murray's pass complete.
Now 1st and 10. Kyler Murray dropping back. DeAndre Hopkins being followed by Stephon Gilmore, but he finds Christian Kirk for the touchdown. Touchdown Cardinals.
Touchdown.
DeAndre Hopkins being followed by Stephon Gilmore all game. That is why he's quiet. So, you know, that means we try to take out your best player and the other guys have to beat us, and Christian Kirk is making those plays. And there you go. Touchdown, Cardinals.
For the two-point conversion.
Now they're going to go for two and make this a 3-point game. They're going to try, and Kyler Murray drops back to his right and finds his target, Christian Kirk, for the two-point conversion. 18-15, Arizona Cardinals. So now here we go. After losing 3 yards on first down, find ourselves in a 2nd and 13. Cam Newton dropping back. He's going to look for his target, and he's picked off. Looking for N'Keal Harry, who yet again is too slow out of his breaks on his routes. And that is an interception, Cardinals. N'Keal Harry really needs to get better on his route running. We need to help him develop. Kyler Murray, 2nd and 10, dropping back. All the protection in the world. In first down, Cardinals.
Murray's pass complete to Dan Arnold.
Now 3rd and 11. Coming up, it's a big 3rd down. We need a stop here. Kyler Murray changing the play, dropping back. He's going to find his target, Kenyon Drake, and then our defense rallies and gets the tackle. So we're going to force them to kick a field goal and make this a 21-15 game. 6 minutes left in the game. 3rd and 3. Cam Newton dropping back, finding Damiere Byrd, but Patrick Peterson knocks it out of his hands. And now this part of the game is getting real crucial. Our defense needs a stop because our offense needs time to score. We lack big plays, so we can't really score that fast. As Kyler Murray decides to take off with his feet and get the first down, brought down by Kyle Duggar.
Murray on the keeper. Kyle, 3rd down.
3rd and 1. 3.5 minutes left in this game. Kyler Murray dropping back, and he gets sacked. But Juwan Bentley, the blitz comes, and we take down Kyler Murray, and our offense gets a chance with 2:45 left in the game to try and take the lead. And Cam Newton finds Damiere Byrd, who can't bring it in. Our receivers really just aren't making the plays that we need them to make. They're taking their hands, and they're just not catching it. Now 2nd and 10, and Cam Newton looking for Damiere Byrd, who's down the sideline, outruns Patrick Peterson, and touchdown Patriots. Just wow. Damiere Byrd with the biggest play of the season. An 80-yard touchdown for our Patriots, and getting the touchdown here late in this game to take the lead. Easily the biggest play of the season for our offense. Damiere Byrd outrunning Patrick Peterson and the rest of the defense down the left sideline for a touchdown. Now we lead 22-21 here in the 4th quarter with 2:29 left in the game. Kyler Murray has to try to make a game-winning drive. They only need a field goal to win. And now we get the chance to try and get the stop. And because he fumbles it! But that looks like he was probably down. That was close, man. You know he's down. And there you go. They all return it. 2-minute warning. 2nd and 3. Kyler Murray finds his target for the first down. They are in no rush on this drive. They have plenty of time. They only need a field goal. 1st and 10. Kyler dropping back. And he decides to take off with his feet. And he gets the first down plus a little bit more. Right down at the 48-yard line. Now 1st and 10. Kyler dropping back. All the protection in the world. He rolls out to his left. Decides to play with his feet. And he slides. Doesn't want to get hit by Kyle Duggar. 2nd and 5, 55 seconds left in this game and counting. Kyler finds his target, Kenyon Drake, for the first down, and now they are in field goal range.
to
Or
Kenyon
at least
Drake.
an easy field goal range. Now they're dropping back. Kyler dropping back, finding his target. 32 seconds left.
Murray's
Clock
pass.
stops.
Complete to Max Williams.
2nd and 5. 32 seconds left in this game. We need our defense to make a miraculous play. Need to strip the ball or something. So Kenyon Drake gets the big run there. Make sure he holds on to the ball. Down at the 5. 26 seconds left. And now, do we just need to make a play, or do we just let them in the end zone? Kyler Murray couldn't strip the ball there. He's down with the 1. And now we are really in a weird spot. Maybe we can just stop him and maybe block the field goal like we did against the Ravens. And Kenyon Drake there. Brought down at the 1, couldn't get in the end zone. They're letting the clock run. Now we're going to try to ice the kicker, and hopefully we can make a play like we did against the Ravens. We need to try our best to block this kick like we did against the Ravens. Otherwise, this game is virtually over unless something crazy happens. We try to get it, and we're not even close. Cardinals lead 24-22. Only a few seconds left in the game. 4-7 is looking a little more likely every second. 1 second left in the game. Cam Newton dropping back, looking for N'Keal Harry. And that is incomplete. And game. No defensive pass interference. Couldn't get bailed out by a penalty. And there you go. That is game. Arizona Cardinals get the victory here in Foxborough and take down the Patriots. And now we move to 4-7. And virtually, I would say our playoff hopes are done. 4-7 is not going to be, the best we can go now is 9-7. And that record is not going to get us into the playoffs. Even with the extra wild card spot, too many teams right now are doing better than we are. Even teams that we beat, like the Raiders. The Raiders have a better record than we do currently. And them doing all this is definitely going to screw us over. Cam Newton, 265 yards on the day. Can only complete 51.7% of his passes. Meanwhile, Kyler Murray is 89.6% on the day. Cam Newton, 265 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Kyler Murray with a crazy efficient game, 26 for 29, 203 and a touchdown. And he obviously had some rushing yards to go with it. The offense just isn't consistent, man. We can't do anything. We don't make big plays. Minus that one from Demir Bird, our offense is really stagnant. The receivers aren't making no crazy plays. When our run game doesn't get going like Damon Harris couldn't today, our offense is very, very pedestrian, to say the least. Kyler Murray, 57 yards on the ground. Kenyon Drake had a solid day, and then obviously Christian Kirk, I feel like, had a pretty solid day. Our secondary did really good on the day. Stephon Gilmore put DeAndre Hopkins on lock. As you guys can see, he didn't have very much to do in this game. Christian Kirk, Demir Bird, and Jacoby Myers led everybody in receiving. So that was a solid day. I was happy to see Stephon Gilmore put Hopkins on lock. But the rest of our defense couldn't stop everybody else. And that's ultimately what got us taking the L in this game. DeAndre Hopkins got that one catch when Gilmore wasn't even following him yet. So Gilmore literally held Hopkins to no catches. But it didn't matter. Kyler didn't have to look there. He looked everywhere else. And he was also running the ball. They ran the ball pretty well as well. And that ultimately is what had us losing this game. Our defense, they're making plays here and there. The Cardinals didn't put a whole lot of points on us. One of those scores they had was off of a Cam Newton pick. So I would say our defense did really solid, but yet again, it just comes down to our offense having no explosive capabilities. And really just keeping our defense on the field a lot of the game because our offense just isn't that great. We have a lot to worry about on this offensive side of the ball. I would say we are not one player away from being in Super Bowl contention. We were like a couple players here from like really like being a real playoff team and not sneaking in. But as far as winning a Super Bowl, we are far from it, man. Um, Seeing some of the plays Cam Newton's throwing, man, it's really hard to really feel like I want to keep him. I feel like I might be able to look in the free agency or even the draft to potentially find Tom Brady's successor. It's going to be real hard to find a successor to Tom Brady, but at least we can find something that's decent. Cam, it's hard to, can't really rebuild around a 30-something-year-old quarterback. And we have to take that into consideration when we're trying to look forward for our team. That's why I was saying that nobody is really safe on our team right now. Damian Harris and Kyle Duggar are probably the safest players. And, Anthony Jennings, Josh Uche, our rookies and stuff like that. But our team is old. We have the oldest roster in the league, And so taking a look at that, taking that into consideration, I'm really going to have to look around the league and draft and everything to really see what I want to do. If I can trade up in the draft and get some better picks, stuff like that, then hey, there you go. That would be real nice. But we really just have to see where everything takes us. Cam Newton's stats are not good. Damian Harris has been playing better now that he's actually been playing in these games. 551 yards on the season. Cam Newton, 429, not our leading rusher anymore, at least as far as yards go. Still has 8 rushing touchdowns, so Cam's still balling when it comes to that. Julian Edelman, he will not be back this season, so we're already missing our best receiver, who I don't even know is going to come back. He might retire. So we shall see, man. There's going to be a lot of things to really worry about. We got Dante Hightower re-signed, but I might trade him, even though we did re-sign him. I just didn't want to let him go for nothing. That is one thing I definitely did not want to do, especially since we didn't really get to see him this season. N'Keal Harry leading our team in receiving touchdowns. If that doesn't say anything, then I don't know what will, because N'Keal Harry right now for us is not the best. And he's leading our team in receiving touchdowns with 3. Jawan Bentley, definitely a linebacker that I plan on keeping around probably. The guy's an absolute beast. Leading our team in tackles along with Adrian Phillips. So, I know our secondary is definitely a strong suit of our team. But there's just a lot left to be desired when it comes to looking at our team. We don't get to the quarterback. Chase Winovich got a sack last game because Kyler Murray ran straight into him. It wasn't anything about pressure. Kyler Murray had all day in the pocket. Only had 3 incompletions. That is not good. We need to find a possibility, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like Justin Herbert next week. He's a young guy, so we can confuse him. And that is what I'm going to try to do. They got Josh Kelly. Austin Eckler is not back for them yet. So we have to worry about Justin Jackson and Joshua Kelly. Don't really have to worry about, everything else. But this receiving core is really going to test us. They got Keenan Allen, obviously, one of the best receivers in the league, easily. They got Mike Will. They got Hunter Henry. They got a real dangerous offense. And that is something that we're going to have to try our best to really keep, just keep it contained. Because this team is not easy to stop by any means. And if we can find a way to slow down Justin Herbert, and then obviously slow down this pass rush on this defense, like Joey Bosa, then maybe we can get a victory against the Chargers. I'm going to take advantage of Justin Herbert being a young quarterback and hopefully try to make him turn the ball over, confuse him a little bit on the defensive end. And then I feel we can really get a victory. The Chargers aren't very good. We're not very good. It's really just a battle for respect at this point. But anyways, y'all, next game will be against the Chargers.